Hello everybody, welcome to another video. I know it's been another day and stuff. But listen, alright, I do videos every day now, and this is probably day, I don't know. Anyways, I'm here with my friend, Sawdog. And today we're gonna be teaching you guys how to use the inventory system. So, because a lot of people have newbies asking them, how do I use the inventory system? And a lot of people just don't get the inventory system, like, oh, so you gotta do this, and then you say no, and then like, oh, you gotta click down. So I'm gonna teach you how to use it. Whenever you first start the game, basically, you will start out with this whole UI. I'm gonna go to your perspective on what it would look like for you. Okay, so it might look like this. Basically, how you place objects is that you grab on this block using your trigger, and then you pull it out of the bubble, and then once you're ready to put it down, you let go of the trigger, and then you can collide with it. And how you take off blocks like him is what you gotta do is you press your trigger on the block, and then you grab it. And then this whole UI system, put it in a random bubble, so like right here, and then let go, and it'll disappear. Now I'm gonna teach you how to get this UI system and how to, So what you want to do is just click on it. It's just click on it with your trigger, not your grip. It looks like I was pressing with my grip or your thumb. What you want to do is the trigger, and then you put it on the UI bubble, and then you click it once. And then, this UI system might pop up for you. Now, how do I use it? Well, if you have multiple bubbles, what you want to do is, for example, click on the pillows. And if you want to go back, you just let go, grab it. So we know how to place down objects and, remove them. But what about actually finding objects? So what you want to do, like I said before, you want to click on a random bubble. And then you want to, you might want to double click or just click, or you can just grab it. Basically, what you want to do here is you want to. So, for example, some of you guys might be new and not have a lot of objects, but basically, what you want to do is click on the object you want, and then it'll be in the UI bubble. Now, what you want to do is grab this from the bubble, and then I'm gonna teach you how to. What the Y, C, minus Y axes are for. So this is the upwards, straight, and then downward. It depends on what direction your hand is in. So like, for example, if my hand is right here, it's on the minus axis. If my hand is right here, it's on the plus axis. You get me now? So you might want to build a house or just a statue. So how you want to do that is you want to place this block upward, and then how you can do this is since some blocks don't have physics, you can just make a thing. So like, for example, pillows, and then you can make this. Now some people are new and have paintbrushes, so I'm going to teach you how to use them. So what you want to do is click on the brushes, and then you want to select your paintbrush, for example, the mint. Click on that, and for example, let's see how he does it. So what you want to do is grab it out of your eye, and since this does have physics, what you want to do is you want to just click on the object with that paintbrush, and then it'll make whatever you want. So like, I can make a nether port and use probably like obsidian, like usual. I don't know if there's a dark purple. Let me check. Oh wait, there is. So kind of like this. I mean, not really, but you can also mix it, kind of. And it kind of goes like this. How do you use items? So if you have a detonator, here's how to use it. Basically, you want to grab one of these bombs, and then if you have it, place them down. And this detonator will So like, if you don't like your build, what you can do is put it right there, and then this button, hold it down, and then it'll blow up the whole build. Now, I'm not saying it's an ultimate, like, undo button. No, it can destroy anything. Like, that's a pill. And I'm gonna show you.
It can destroy anything if it is the yellow bombs. But if it is a purple bomb, it is a bounce bomb, which will launch you.
For example, if I do 2 blocks right there and then detonate, if I put it close to this, it should blow up this whole thing, right? Wrong. What it actually does is it just gives you knockback. That's all. Now, another thing is the dust. If you wanna, no, don't use it yet. Don't use it. There's 2 ways you can actually detonate bombs. 1 is by the detonator, but 2 is by putting your body on it. Which can, for example. Now, there is other types of bombs, which I will show you. So, if you have this, then I'm gonna show you how you use the pellet gun. It's not how you think. It's not like an actual gun. What you want to do is once it's right here, you don't grab it with your grip or your thing. You grab it with your trigger. And then, for example, put your hands up. If you want to shoot someone or destroy an object, that's a pillow. I'm going to show you what it looks like to destroy a pillow. It takes up some of your cotton, and if you want to give knockback to another person, you can do that. You can shoot them. How you do it is you grab it and then you let go of the trigger and then grab back onto it. It's kind of like shotgun roulette, kind of. I don't know. Next up are the boxing gloves and the Yeti claws. Now, the boxing gloves are different than these, except they both have the same thing, which they freeze people on a multiple count of time. And you can just, it's the same thing with the Yeti gloves. If you hit someone, they just make different noises, and yeah. Speaking of freeze, I'm going to teach you how to use this and this. Now, this one, these 2 are different. This is a snowball. It freezes people. For example, like that. People might get it as their first snow object, but there's also a teleport button, which is so much different than that. Also, we have the firework, which just lets you go up. How you use it is by you grab it and then you throw it at the place you go, and it will throw you across it. Now, another way is a frisbee. How you use it, it has like real life physics. Basically, what you want to do is throw like a real life frisbee, and it'll just go everywhere. Now, finally, are these bombs. So, how you use
it's so bouncy.
This is the latest, greatest one. But if you throw it at something, it'll make like pillows. And how you use this is just you just throw it at someone and it'll get destroyed. Now, the umbrella, I'm gonna teach you how to do a couple things. So here's a cool trick you can do. You get these impulse bombs, you stick them on the ground, and then you just point it up. It's really cool. I like that. I use it a lot. Now, the final thing I'm gonna teach you how to use is grapplers for pros at the game, and sleds. So sleds are like kind of like skateboards, and grapplers are kind of like Spider-Man. So if you want to become Spider-Man, then you have the grapplers. However, if you want to become like Peter Parker, then, or if you want to become like Tony Hawk, you can get the sled. It doesn't matter. You're gonna become, yeah. Now the last thing I'm gonna teach you is cotton. Well, first I need to teach you. So how you use these is by, once you put them on using your trigger, what you want to do is you point it at an object you want to go to, and then you grapple onto them. If you played any grapple games in VR before, or Steam or whatever, then the grapplers are really good. How you use them is just you hold on your trigger, and if you have no cotton, it just won't dispense any things.
Also, if you just want to go up, then you just tug, and you just automatically go up.
Yeah, it's kind of like spider webs, except very different and stuff. Now, the final thing is the umbrella and the sled. the sled lets you like become like a skateboarder. There's even an entire map based off for it. It's called Skate Park. And basically, depending on your head's rotation, it'll move in that direction. So, if you want to go left, you point your head left. If you want to go, if you want to go left, you gotta go left. If you want to go right,
you gotta turn left.
Yeah, it just depends on your head's movement. Now, if you look down, it'll just still go in the right direction. Now the final thing is umbrella. A lot of people don't know how to use this, and thing is, you just you grip it, and then and then it becomes an umbrella. No, it's not like a Gorilla Tag. Basically, whenever you're falling from a high distance, for example, right here, what you want to do is pull it out, and then you just, let it do that. I didn't do any simple magic. It's easy. Wait, all you gotta do is just go on a high surface, grab the umbrella, like using a trigger, and then I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna, so if you do this, it'll, depending on your hand's direction, is the direction the umbrella will go for you. Finally is this bomb. Now this bomb is different from this because even though they have the same icon,
in the video,
kind of different. So basically, how you use this is just you point it at someone and then they freeze, and if you point it at someone else, it awesome. So anyways, that'll be it for the video, I guess. Like and subscribe. Oh yeah, yeah. Chris was also here, I guess. I don't know where he's been. Anyways, see you guys next video, and goodbye.